Gil Maxwell. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for Maine Public Broadcasting Network. I'm here because for the last, well, since I think '94, we've had an appropriation in the Rural Development Farm Bill of $5 million for, and if I could find the document here, it says, the Secretary makes grants to statewide private nonprofit public television systems whose coverage area is predominantly rural for the purpose of demonstrating the effectiveness of such systems. And it's going through a long history in that time, but right now there are 4 states that are eligible. That's Maine, Vermont, North Dakota, and Alaska. The money is set aside in the Farm Bill, but it's at the discretion of the RD office as to whether or not to release the funds. Up to 2 years ago, the funding is for $5 million. Up to 2 years ago, they were releasing $2 million of the $5 million. There were 5 states. Oregon was in it since they've been disqualified. And they continued to fund each one of us for $400,000 in these grants, in which we would do different programs. We did one here in starting a business in Maine. We've done education. We've done Maine foods, what's for supper, supper, as we used to say with Tim Sample, school zones, road diaries, home, the story of Maine. So we've used these over the years to fund programs about Maine for rural communities. We've been working hard with the senators, and the funding is still in there. That was put back in again this year in the last Farm Bill to be funded. It is still set for $5 million, but as I say, the last 2 years, the Rural Development has decided not to move forward with the funding, so they've held back that money. We've been trying desperately to get that re-released, for them to go ahead and make those funds available. And basically that's it. So the money's there, the money has been appropriated, it is in the Senate bill, it's on the Farm Bill, it's been put back in. We've gotten the language strengthened, but we haven't got the language to the point where they have to fund it. And so it's a question of just getting the funds released.
Thank you.